Hello and welcome to day 51 in the Not Alone Today Chronological Bible Reading Plan with Joseph and Anu. Today we are in Numbers 36, the last chapter in the book of Numbers, and we are in the New Living Translation for this week.
Chapter 36. Then the heads of the clans of Gilead, descendants of Machir, son of Manasseh, son of Joseph, came to Moses and the family leaders of Israel with a petition. They said, "Sir, the Lord instructed you to divide the land by sacred lots among the people of Israel. You were told by the Lord to give the grant of land owned by our brother Zelophehad to his daughters. But if they marry men from another tribe, their grant of land will go with them to the tribe into which they marry. In this way, the total area of our tribal land will be reduced. Then, when the year of Jubilee comes, their portion of land will be added to that of the new tribe, causing it to be lost forever to our ancestral tribe."
So Moses gave the Israelites this command from the Lord. The claim of the men of the tribe of Joseph is legitimate. This is what the Lord commands concerning the daughters of Zelophehad. Let them marry anyone they like, as long as it is within their own ancestral tribe. None of the territorial land may pass from tribe to tribe, for all the land given to each tribe must remain within the tribe to which it was first allotted. The daughters throughout the tribes of Israel, who are in line to inherit property, must marry within their tribe, so that all the Israelites will keep their ancestral property. No grant of land may pass from one tribe to another. Each tribe of Israel must keep its allotted portion of land.
The daughters of Zelophehad did as the Lord commanded Moses. Mahlah, Tirzah, Oglah, Milcah, and Noah all married cousins on their father's side. They married into the clans of Manasseh, son of Joseph. Thus, their inheritance of land remained within the ancestral tribe.
These are the commands and regulations that the Lord gave to the people of Israel through Moses while they were camped on the plains of Moab beside the Jordan River across from Jericho. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God. The summary of 36 is about women who inherit property and what happens when they marry. What stood out to you, Kola?
Yeah, it's an interesting. Two things stood out to me. One, we underrate some good thinking that has come from some of these people in terms of the cases that they have brought to Moses. Even the Zelophehad daughters, when they came to table their cause before Moses, that was some really good thinking. When the heads of the tribes of Reuben and Gad and some of the people from Manasseh also went and tabled their case to Moses that they want to inherit the other side of the promised land, but still go ahead and fight. That was some good thinking. And now we see another really good thinking, like, okay, now that the descendants of Zelophehad, as women, the exception, have been given the inheritance that belongs to their father, or will be given the inheritance that belongs to their father in the promised land. What then happens when they go ahead and marry people from other tribes? The land goes on to belong to their new husband in that sense, such that at the year of Jubilee, when lands are supposed to return back to the tribes where they originally belonged, there will be nothing for them because now it returns back to their families, their husband's family's household. And so that land is lost forever. And so it's really some really good thinking. And I'm glad that, so this leads me to the second thing that stood out to me. The same thing Moses kept doing. Every time there is a new situation that, is unprecedented, he doesn't just wing it and come up with some ideas on his own. He goes back to God. And so verse 5 tells us, so Moses gave the Israelites this command from the Lord. In other words, he took it back to God. The same thing he did when the Zelophehad daughters came. He went back to God. God gave him that clear instruction on how to do that. And God is doing the same thing here. So I love how the story plays out. Short chapter, but really interesting things going on there.
True.
How about you? Anything stood out to you?
Yeah, you've covered it all. You've covered it. Thank you.
And it's striking that within this book of Numbers, we've heard the names of these Zelophehad daughters, like the very names of the 5 girls were mentioned at least 3 times. Like they just kept coming back to it. So they carved out a niche for themselves in history by that daring request that they made to Moses. And yeah, I'm glad that God is on their side.
Yes.
Even if it means marrying their cousins. Okay, an interesting end to the book of Numbers. Now they are at the plains of Moab. They are ready to cross over to the promised land. What comes next? Come back on day 52 and we'll flip the page to the book of Deuteronomy. But till then, just remember,
you're not alone
today.
God bless you.